came on really quiet for some reason. Anyway. I've showered, I've smeared all kinds of moisturizers on my face. I'm ready to just relax with a nice plague game. Order in all things, especially your inventory. Words to live by. Come on. Come on, video game. Ooh, let's let that texture pop in happen. You getting your life together, game? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So that little escapade is sort of on the way to Laura's, if I play my cards right. How do I get to those kids? And a left. Yes? Yes. And a left. Am I hungry or anything? Yeah, kinda. I'll, eat a kashk. Actually, let's, have a look at that. While herding cows and bulls in the steppe, Odong often live on water and kashk for months at a time. Nothing fancy, but it's nourishing. Industrialization good lord. Industrialization granted the local workers new rights and fixed working hours. All it asked in return was their free will. Yes, we do indeed live in a society. You can forgo sleep with coffee, for a week or more if need be, but it's a bad idea. Whoever refused dreams dares fate to pass them over. It is taboo to cut flesh in the town, but crafty people know how to bend the rules. These lockpicks can produce unbearably painful wounds. Perhaps breaking and entering is more ethical. A person is only alive for as long as they feel pain. No matter what Katerina Savarov does, she remains alive. It is said that Clara the Changeling, a thief girl who claims to be a saint, can repair any sharp object just as easily as she cures the sand pest, simply by laying her hands on it. People in the town are like a flight of birds, and birds don't require names. Individuality is overrated. Immunity boosters. Scientifically speaking, there's no consensus on if immunity can be boosted at all. However, these pills work well. According to the box, they were manufactured more than 50 years ago. Why would you pour it? Whatever. Oh, right. Never mind, there is a mechanic for pouring it out. Pouring out for the big bowl. Fresh water is carried into the town daily from step springs, then distributed by water bearers. The Gorgon water has long been poisoned by the factory pollution. It's dangerous to even touch. Once we tried to tease Laura by calling her Proud Trout. Instead of becoming offended, she said she respects fish for their common focus. That's cute. Folks here believe that any affliction can be smothered in bandages, and any decently soft cloth can serve as one. Oh, right, I already read this one. Rip to my short-term memory. Beetle. Where do they go in winter? Question for the ages, Barak. Clara the Deranged says that everyone has a hook to grab, but she's a manipulator. What everyone actually has is a knot to untie. One must recall that which is most dear to them before the match burns out, or the whole thing won't work. People mostly eat unfertilized eggs. This is an empty illusion of possible life. Just touch the thing, thank you. A tool for a surgeon, a tool for a Menku, a tool for a bandit, a tool for a ripper, a tool for me. This tool would easily damage an internal organ during an autopsy. That's another one I already read. Whoops. The town calls to me, but it's hard to hear over my own thoughts. If I quiet them down, I can sense the pulse of life all over the town. Items used to improve health die. Who could possibly want this? They say that when Laura Ravel pricked her finger with a needle, no blood was drawn, and she hasn't ever fallen asleep ever since. That was phrased a little strangely. I don't know if that was me or the writing. Kids play Mice and Guardians with these. The rules of this game are unknown, but the rumors say they change every day. Anyway, snacks. Eat this egg. I'm gonna have to sleep eventually, which I'm not looking forward to. Okay, it's gonna be over that way, but first, priorities. Oh, darn. Surely not. Oh. Never mind. Silly me for doubting. Actually, oh boy, I hate to do this during a recording, but one second. Okay. My heater's going berserk. Look! See everyone, the doctor's here! Who's sick? You're too late, they died! Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you? 3 kids are dead and no one gives a damn? Not kids, worse. Those were our dogs, Alma, Wolfling, and Duke. Who poisoned them? Somebody evil? Notkin's planning on holding a trial. He wanted you to be there too. Well, at least I made it in time for the trial. Not all is lost. Wrong button. Sure, okay, hi. That traitor Laika saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train and beat those thugs to a pulp? So, I have a living, breathing witness. Not for long. He's doomed. Yeah? How come? He killed Duke, Wolfling, and Alma. Notkin will punish him for that. I'm struggling with the words today. Don't you need to make sure he's the real culprit first? I'm speaking from experience here. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. Got a scalpel? Those items are what I barter for. We need them. Trust me, kid, you don't. Are you a butcher? By birth. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown. It's all we can spare. We need to eat too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here. Thank you. When I get my house back, come visit. I'll return the favor. Sorry it's so stale, and drink the milk fast because it'll go bad soon. But the water is fresh from the ravine. So, you kids are all hungry too? Well, yeah, we are on our own after all. I can't accept this gift. But you're our guest. Take it, or else we'll get bad luck. We need luck more than food right now. Okay, I understand, you poor souls. I'll take it, thanks. Okay, now for the important one here.
How do I get my leg mended?
You're here. Good, the trial can begin. But who is the accused, kids? Shouldn't you at least present them to me? A question first. They say you're no son to old Burach. He was a doctor. He saved lives. And it said you kill instead. Is that true? So that's who the accused is. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? I may have killed, yes. Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you would believe. Old Barak wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? That's a little... Here's my hot take. I think this is probably more or less what Barak would think, but I'm not sure it's what he would tell Nock at this point in time. So, only in self-defense. So, murder can be right sometimes. Who are you planning on killing, boy? It's not about me, but us. My soul and a halves always hang together. Answer the question. Take your time if you need to. You may very well be choosing our fates. No, murder is never acceptable. Good. We now know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. So, you know me, huh? That was quick. Guess I should talk to you if I'm ever confused.
I think I'm seeing double.
So, is revenge bad too? Do as I say, not as I do. Well, is that so? This changes things. How come? So you say murder is bad, but it's easy for you to say. You gave... Oh, there's a missing word there. You never gave Wolfling a bone, never fed Duke, never met Leica. I'd like to see if you change your tune when you actually encounter the traitor. I bet my soul you'd lose it and snap his neck. You really ought to take better care of that soul. It's fine. I have a half on top of it after all. You have what? We each have a half besides our own soul. See this gray cat here chasing her own tail? Or his own tail? That's Jester. We're always together. Ah. Okay, so the pet is like the third half of your soul. Indeed. Back to business, though. Why did you mention revenge at all? Here's the deal. You're so full of the milk of human kindness, go and meet Leica for yourself. And if you truly, honestly believe a lying, cheating low life like him deserves to go free, let him go free. But if you figure he needs to be taught a lesson, give him Give him this leash. It'll bring him back here, guaranteed. Is this like a black mark of sorts? No, it's a leash. He'll know what it means. You won't. Alright, I'll take it. We have a deal. Murky says it's by the gumstone. Who's Murky? The girl in the corner. She was the one who told us you're the killer. Did she see me then? She did, but don't bother her. She's frightened as it is. Fine. Where do I go? The gumstone. Stepward from the basket. Aren't you supposed to know all this? Or do you stepfolk have different names for everything? Yeah. The step people call it hilu. Hatred. See you around, pups. Let's have a look here. I need to find the people who still remember me, who will believe me without proof, who can vouch for me. The soul and a halves want to punish the culprit who poisoned their dogs, but I don't want them to do something they'll regret for the rest of their lives. One of Grief's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel. Yes, I already knew that. Okay. Okay, I won't bother you. I'm going to save real quick, though, because I just had a whole ass conversation. Okay, back to business. Where to from here? Will that be a... That'll be a right. To squeeze past here. Oh boy, garbage. We're going the right way? I am. The image of the bags of meat just being carried out over the steppe sure is something that's stuck with me ever since I first encountered this game. I don't know why. It's just sort of ghoulish. I definitely can't just pass through there. God, this thing freaks me out. Well, there's our, murderer. It's a real... it's a real dog-eat-dog world out in the steppe.
The worst is yet to come.
Look at you, feeling better? But the town's not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the steppe is wide. It can hide anyone. What brings you here? I didn't come here to hide. As you wish. Can't hide from yourself anyway. That's what they say. But there's a criminal doing just that. Hiding around here somewhere. Have you seen him? Nope. All quiet. Only 3 of us here. You and me and 2 best friends. Was it you then, buddy? Why do you ask? Tell me straight, were you the one who poisoned the dogs? All lies. I'm a good, kind soul. Explain yourself. The soul and a halves are the real punks, and Nutkin is the worst. And punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them. They just wipe the blood away and keep going, so you need to hit them where it does hurt, right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. Hold this leash for a second, will you? The dog color is the doghead who saw me at dawn. He could testify to my alibi, but I gave Notkin my word. The murderer will be tried. Okay, let's wrap up this little quest. That I'm going to hold on to for now. Oh, I forgot that button did that. Oh. Oh. Oh, ah! Yeah? Oh. The background doesn't like how this shook out. Oh well. Finally, we're back together. I've been waiting for you, Barack. Will you have me now? You mistook me for someone else, Basagan. Don't you remember me, Kavun? Well, I remember you, and I remember your words, so will you have me now? This feels kind of patronizing. You are an Earth bride. We can't have a relationship. Your hands are so heavy. Shh, don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear and it's no good. The tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. I'm not touching you. So, will you have me now? Will we be joined forever? No, Basagan, something is off about you. What do you really want? Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. For now, try to remember who I am, Kalvun. Second at a hair, there'll be trouble. Don't worry. Okay, we're good now. Oh, there's... Oh. Well.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
First, stay, then, play. So they, didn't hurt you after all? You friend? Outsiders, beware. No, we're not friends. Don't touch. Bad boy. Bad boy. No, you're a good boy. Keep up the good work.
Half men, half boys. No more knives, no more toys.
Jester thinks you're a decent sort. He's not the only one. So behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and that you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. What did you do to the boy? We didn't kill him, as you can see. Good. So, instead you... He took a trip underground. Deep. Folks don't dig pits in this town. This I know. Has something changed? Nothing has changed, but but there's at least one pit. Has someone gone mad? Where is it? Come on, are you serious? Those are old wives' tales. Where is it? Where is the pit? Can't say. I gave my word. Fair enough, I won't make you snitch, but I'll find the culprit myself. Now look, see Murky? There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning. Saw you got attacked, saw everything. But she doesn't talk much, and I think few grown-ups would believe her. It's better than nothing, though. I'd rather not drag an orphan girl into it. This business is murky enough as it is. What have they done to him? Do I really want to know? What matters is I think I have new allies now. Some things aren't bound to happen. Oh, I wonder what I missed. Or if anything so far. Oh, I think it's just making the statement that about branching paths. That makes sense.
And I will get a dog. Teach it to be a tiger. I'll call it Brumby.
Go away. I saw everything. No one saw me, but I did. What do they call you, kiddo? I'm not a kiddo, and no one calls me. Did you see me get off the train? What is there about you to love? Nothing, so I don't. That's all right. You don't have to love me. I don't need you. Nuh-uh. Things were great without you. Great. I need you, though, so don't go anywhere, all right? Welcome to the team, Murky. Okay, let's, deal with Grief's business. I wonder what the best way is to get there. That has the least amount of people to punch me in the face. Could take the ferry, but then I have to go back. I'll bite the bullet and take the ferry. Where? There. Please don't attack me. Oh, who are you? You are being hunted. You'll need a weapon. Pushing me in the direction of bloodshed, huh? Like you needed pushing. Listen, we respected old Barack. You're the only person who can replace him. We don't want to see you dead too. Thanks. It just so happens that no one carries firearms around these parts. It's a peaceful town. That's for the best. And it just so happens that I have a revolver. But I can't give it away for free. For a reasonable price, though. Where did you get it? Our storekeeper has his way of finding curios. He orders them from the big worlds to be delivered by train, on Big Vlad's behalf. That's all right. The master can take it. What's your price? 3,000. Are you nuts? I don't have this sort of money. I can wait for 2 days. If you don't take it by then, I'll do business with someone else. My circumstances are humble. As for the money, you'll have no trouble getting it. Isidore must have left you inheritance. It's hard to talk about it now, I understand, but business is business. Drop it. I didn't come here for the inheritance. I wanted to see my father. Secondly, Isidore must have taught you how to hear and pick medicinal herbs. They're in bloom now, and the merchants in the Broken Heart will give you a decent price for them. Fine. I know a thing or two about herbs. And, there we go. Well, howdy. We believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the Gullet and the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorgon, our kind river. But it will cost you fingernails. There's no other way. Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and when. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sensed that a new person appeared in the town. We keep track of that. Yeah, I remember your sense thing. Something to do with weight? Yes, in a way. When you disengage from the earth and glide over water, you begin to feel the weight of humanity that Mother Bado carries on her back. People are scared of water. The Gorgon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorgon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails, so we can always return. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel around faster. Which I will do right now. Oh, X? Okay. Oh, I think this is where I wanted to go. Which side did he... Oh. Brought me right where I needed to go. God, the, bull details are so charming. This game looks so goddamn good. Even if I'm not running it at its highest capacity. Is it this house? It is this house. I'll just head on in. That was a weird moment. Well, probably through here. And you are? Mind your business. That guy over there. Piecework, I take it? That's him, all right. You're one of our lot, then? Independent. Got water? No. Don't you forget to give him alcohol, or powders, anything. Gotta kill the pain first. A twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Alcohol does nothing to reduce pain, idiot. But you got something to cut with? The damn thing's stuck deep. Tried to get out with a knife, didn't work. Need those special knives, scalpels. Yes, idiots, I do have a scalpel. Now shut up so I can work. No, we were doing God's work. Who did away with old Barak? A Shabnak, that's who. So we tracked the man-eater. Then all the steppe trash poured in, yelling that she was no Shabnak. They took out shivs. 10 of them on 2. I've seen this steak lot fire. Was that you were doing too? We avenged Barak. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Badgrief said. Some doctor he sent us. Badgrief told me to search his stomach for anything he doesn't need. So that's what I'll look for. What popped up? This did. Badgrief's henchmen were looking for a Shabnak by testing women with fire. That's what Piecework got his just desserts for. Pardon me, Piecework. I have business to attend to first. Oh. Very good. You can hang tight a little while longer, huh? My murdering buddy. Oh, it begins. Inventory Tetris. Okay, and what's this? That's nothing. Okay, that's just like a radiator or something. Anyway. I cut the wrong spot. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt me, I guess. What is this splinter? You're clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery, but sure ain't for cutting. Godless beast, who fear neither life nor death, make these disposables. You jab once, then it breaks. All about observing the custom. The custom has nothing to do with breaking shivs, asshole. It's about not cutting bodies at all. Hey, he lived me cutting him open for no reason. That's fun. I guess as long as you don't take the organ, it's all fine and dandy. Oh, I've reached a full stack of scissors. That's interesting. I'm probably gonna need to just deposit those somewhere, but... How many lockpicks do I have? Oh, this kind of sucks. Like, it's very clever, but boy, doesn't feel nice. Oh, it's all lit up in here. I think that's the exit. Look around, Brock, at this abandoned house. Of course it's abandoned. Those thugs wouldn't be here otherwise. Have you secured all you need to survive? I'm managing for now. I hardly urge that you mimic those two, but times are dire, and what you need you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. If the owner should return abruptly, you are neither first nor last criminal here. So you say I should burgle this place. Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake, and things are merely things that you might then repay. You are indeed a doctor here, Barack. So you're like my inner voice, huh? And it's not my conscience speaking. Oh yeah, I don't exactly hesitate to steal from here in this case. How many of these lockpicks do I have? Just the one left. I need to keep it. Unfortunately. Are any of these doors open? No. 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 Actually, did I even pick up the lockpick that I took from the man? I don't think they stack. I should check that. That's actually important. Okay. No, I didn't. Ooh. Okay, you. Gonna drop. There we go. So I have one gently used lockpick and the other lockpick. So I actually can get away with unlocking some more doors. Which I'm going to do. What time is it? It's like 3 o'clock. It's not too bad. I need to not use all of my sewing needles either. Oh. Ooh, hungry. And finally, let's see how good this milk is. That's some good milk. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Let's see, anything else in here? No, not really. Oh, no. Just, whoa, wait, ooh. I was wrong. More more scissors I can't carry. That's a shame. I don't really like that this is a separate, like, keyboard prompt to open up. Just me grousing, I guess. Oh, let's rob some children. Let's see this. Let's say this is going to be the last of it for now. Good, I got my needle back at least. And then all locked. Time to leave. Ooh, I'm getting crazy exhausted. I really need to get to Lara's. Easier said than done, but I'll try it. Maybe I'll get lucky and be able to trade for a fingernail. I already checked this, didn't I? Oh. I did not. Oh. Don't think I didn't see you. Oh. These things sort of look like, boy, that's a deep cut. They sort of look like the, like, public ashtrays at my local movie theater. Yeah, I'm hated here. What else is new? Got anything to say to me? Is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse. Is this some kind of test of character? Save money, sir. You'll need it yet. You sure about that? Should you restore your reputation, sir, would you wish to seek its ruin anew with theft and robbery? No, of course you wouldn't. But trust in trade, for coins cannot recall from whence they came. Thanks, Men in Black. Okay, which direction? Yes, I'm gonna want to loop around, I think. I think that's a ferryman. Nope. Bad. Leave me alone, 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 go away. Fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No! Shit! Wait. You don't want me to be holding this, trust me. Shit. You know what? God, my reputation's already the worst. Oh, there we go. Our first KO of the game. Rise and shine. Don't you dare kick the bucket on me, lowlife. Round here, we die on our own terms, not by the hand of others. Was I unconscious? That you were, pal. That you were. Tired, or do you need a bite? A drink? I can share, but you'll have to pay for the water. Not too much around. You're right, I need sleep. Look, pal, this won't do. Gave up my own blanket to carry you. Guess what you did? You coughed up blood all over it, asshole. You owe me a blanket now. A nice wool blanket. I wouldn't mind seeing a little spirit from you either. You know what I mean? What happened to me? So there you are, dead as a doornail. Down we dive to pluck your teeth out when, wow, turns out you're alive. And Crop over there says, don't you touch him, you vultures. He's Bad Grief's best friend since childhood. Well, Crop this time was not full of shit. Now Bad Grief's all happy, even rewarded us. Go ahead, say hello, he's over there. Well, thank you. You owe me a blanket, got it? And a little gift for saving you, something top shelf. I got it. Well, that...
Are the usurer, wages war on all poorer. Just nailed barley down. Here we go, all around.
Well, this does save me a little time, I guess. Let us rest on the mountain, oh, let us rest by the river. That's the song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I assume we kicked the bucket? No, I patched piecework back together. Cub, my friend, you didn't mess around in school, huh? And to hell with Stack. Let him sulk. It only makes it worse for himself. So what's the plan now? The plan is to live. Live and breathe and thieve. And leave. What do you find inside piecework? Just curious. This. Your men are fond of shivs, huh? Even an incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. I've been wondering about our kind townsfolk fashion. Oh. I've been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashion these little barbs from. I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find any more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to the kids, even if they offer bullets. I know. I've been offered a good deal. Well, great. Bad Grief remembers me. Well, I'm useful anyway. Not that he's much help. I'm a man of my word. If the surgery is done, shiv is out. If I'm desperate, I can find all I need in someone's house. The rest is about picking the lock and shutting up my conscience. Today, Bad Grief's mob is willing to drag me out of trouble. A warm welcome. Tomorrow, though, I doubt they'll be as welcoming. The mob's hospitality won't last long. True that. So, bad reputation shop. Revolver. And I still need to get all the way up to Lara. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be tough. Oh, do you have anything I need? Nope, don't have shit. You do have a real knife, though. That's sort of nice. I'm not gonna spring for that right now, but I'll remember that you have it. I think I'm gonna call that a night and try to get my bearings next time. How's my stats doing? God, that exhaustion. Maybe if I patch up my health and just sprint for it, I'll have some luck. I do have even further to go now, which is just swell. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. If you did.